Right, here we are, day 2. We used the shower and probably if I was to say anything about it, it wasn't hot enough, slightly off. But what I'm going to do now is fit the other one. This is the manual, this is the automatic. I don't know if I explained it before. The automatic just comes on whenever you open up the shower or turn on the hot tap anywhere. It's not really needed for the sink because the flow was fairly decent. Probably when we're filling up a bath, we'll probably need a better flow. So I'll be putting in a bath in my bedroom. I'm building a false wall and knocking off 1/3 of that bedroom into a bathroom. And obviously I need a good flow for the shower. So I've just gone with their recommendations of fitting 2. Now I did say that you probably get the same pressure as a water maze. I don't think you do. You need to read it, but it's a double boost and it's recommended. Like I say, look them up. Shower power boosters. The guy is an inventor, Alan Wright. He seems really genuine. He cares about what he does, and he says, like, you can't argue with the physics. If there is a problem, it's more likely your end, because there might be air in the tank or there's not enough water flowing through it. There's problem solving sometimes that comes with this. I'm 70% there at the moment. So what I need to do is fit this, because this is the automatic. It comes on when you turn the tap on, and this is the manual, which won't come on if it was separate and you put it somewhere else in the house. You'd have to physically turn it on. But when you marry the 2 up, you're given like a special lead and it links all in, and this automatic will turn on the manual, and then that means that you'll only need 1 plug socket, as I believe. So yeah, I think that's correct. So I'm going to fit this and I'm going to see if I get a little bit more hot water coming through, a bit more pressure. I've still got to buy the shower head for it, and apparently that improves it. So there's things to adjust and stuff like that. But I'm going to fit this, see how I get on. And then my last port of call is downstairs, because I haven't built this shower upstairs yet, but it's in the process of getting done. But downstairs, what was I going to say? Yeah, the shower. I've got access to the back of the wall. It's behind the cupboard, and it's like an abortion in there. I don't know who did it. Probably I did years ago. And I need to reconfigure it because it goes out and feeds like a hose pipe at the back, which is redundant now. I need to shut that off because there's always a danger if there's water in there. It's not been lagged or nothing, and it could burst the pipe. So I've got to do a little bit of rejigging underneath the stairs. I want to put... Sorry guys, I've got a terrible cold. I want to put one of these in there. I've got like the screw ones, but I hate them because they always perish. Like the screws always seem to go. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to do that test where you get a bucket and then you run the bucket and measure how long it takes to get to 1.5 litres of cold water, and then you do it with the hot, and then you try and match it up, and then like you shouldn't have a problem. And all it means is just fitting that onto the cold water feed, which is the mains feed, which it's got plenty of flow, and just like knocking it down like 10% or whatever it needs, like, because the one that's in there now, like I say, has perished, and I can't turn the screw, and yeah, like I'm fed up of it. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I think with that and everything else that I've done, I think that will be the solution. And also I quickly brushed over on what I'm doing here is just a temporary thing. When I say temporary, probably be for a year, let's say a year, because we've got no heating now. The boiler's gone downstairs, and yeah, I probably will be putting in a combi I've got to build an extension, so I want to put the combi in the extension, which means I have to run all the pipes. I'm not too fussed. Whatever's needed is going to have to get done, and I've not even thought about that yet. But like I say, this is like an immersion heater. This gives us hot water for in the kitchen and in the bathrooms, and that's okay. Like we've got like a few rad heaters that we plug in here and now, and like we're doing okay. We're managing. So yeah, I think with everything that's going on, I think this will solve this problem. This will suit me for a year. And then hopefully this is all going to get ripped out. And even with a combi boiler, you can install these as well. Like if you've got bad cold water flow, you can put it on the cold water, like double boost the cold water in just before it goes into the combi, and it will give you like a better flow. But I don't think I've got like a bad flow. Like my water's always been strong, like the cold. So I don't think that's a problem. But this is needed, like for the next year or two, who knows. It is what it is. So let's install this, guys. Let's install this, see how long this takes me. I've drained the water off. Oh bloody hell, this I hope I have. Just going to take it slow. If there's a leak, start panicking. Right, again, that took 5 minutes. It literally did. It takes like 20 minutes to drain the water out and other stuff. So let's just say half an hour, turning it off and turning it back on. But yeah, so I'm going to let this tank fill up, let the hot water get hot again, and then I'm going to try it out. So I'll see you in a little while, guys. Right, there you go. That's what it looks like, guys. Just to explain one last time, this is plugged in. This one isn't. It's got some special wires. They're really easy to fit in, guys. Male and female. It's all in the instructions that you're given. And this automatic one, you use this. You use a 3 amp transformer. It's this, and it just plugs in. At the moment it's plugged in outside the cupboard, but I'm going to get my boys to run a bit of electric in there, put a plug. He's an electrician, so he's going to do that for me. And it'll all be in the cupboard, hidden away. And I'm not going to, you might be saying the state of it in here, but I don't care because it's going to get redone. It's all going to get ripped out. So I'm not too fussed what it looks like. But yeah, I'm about to go downstairs and see if this works. It does say something about it's a 3 amp power adapter, but it's 12 volts. I don't understand all that. Like I say, I just do what I'm told. And if this works, I'm going to be happy. Let's see if it works, eh? Right, I've just put the shower on for about 2 minutes. I'll have a shower basically. And this is the shower now. Got the fan on. And it is baking hot, this shower. For the first time ever, I'm going to have to add cold water to this. I'm going to have to spin the dial around because it's too hot to be underneath it. So it's worked. I've read all the info on it, and when you put that double boost on it, it quadruples the flow. It doesn't double it, it quadruples it.